You're tuned in to the afterparty.com.
You are tuned in to the B-side on afterparty.com.
Hey y'all, this is Stuckey from the podcast Two BBCs. There's Two Broke.Black Chicks. We're live every Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. talking about sex, being broke, and living in the city of Dallas. Be sure to tune in every Friday on Side B on the After Party Radio. See you at the party.
Collected a plug.
Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga.
What Juicy say?
Real ass bitch, don't mind.
Thank you so much for joining another episode of Two BBCs, bitch. We are back, and I'm Stuckey. Yes, and look, he just jumps in. You get what I'm saying? So, but Solo is gonna be here just in a second. I feel like she's in traffic, but we're gonna go ahead and get the motherfucking show started. It just seemed like a whole bunch of stuff has happened this past week. You know, I had to go to a whole bunch of different events and shit like that, and I've been on a whole bunch of different dates. So we're gonna get into it, okay? So, do you want to start with your week? Or do you want me to start with my week?
Girl, where do we start? So, I think I want to start with, like, work.
Okay.
Girl.
So, how was your work week?
Work week was a fucking mess. So, I'm trying to become a professional. Well, I am a professional dancer. Let's get there straight.
Yes.
So,
that's what we're going to get into next, too.
Yes. But corporate America is not somewhere for a bitch like me.
Wow. Explain. Like,
Girl, you're asking me to sit down at a desk for a long 8 hours. Now, I'm a choreographer, so I need to move, I need to dance, I need to do a squat, a stretch, I pirouette every now and again, and I just can't do that.
or like exclaim. Like, that's what I do at my job. I just be like, ah! Like, people just think I'm crazy because I have to, like, do something. Like,
Yes.
So I know how you feel.
And then people get on my nerves. Like, I was working in sales. I worked at Brinks Home Security, and I worked in sales, and I had to pretty much just lie to people all day. And I'm a horrible liar.
Oh, my gosh. So...
I'm a horrible liar. I'm just like, girl, you don't need this. Just go to Ring. They got $10 off on the little security doorbells. Like,
Did you used to get in trouble for that?
I don't work there no more.
Oh, okay. So that's the answer to that question.
Yeah, I don't work there no more. But now I'm doing back here we're doing a little retail, girl, folding little clothes, doing a little stock in the back of your favorite stores. Come and check me out at Urban Outfitters. Or at Forever 21, either one at the Galleria.
Yes, I love Urban Outfitters. Like,
Yes,
I be finding, like, itty-bitty little pieces in there that just pop so they can fit my size. But,
I did back stock today, and I was like, baby, don't let them find a little window or something. I can get this shit up out of here.
They have some nice pieces.
No, they have a lot of good shit. I love everything out of there. And
Okay.
plus, I get a 60% discount, so...
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Girl. I mean, but still, I be
Yeah.
getting it on sale anyway. So if you want to... Yeah, I be
we'll
finding
talk.
pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, I be finding
We'll
pieces.
talk.
Little itty bitty pieces. Okay, so like, work week. My work week was fine. Nothing really actually happened. I'm still excelling. I still love my job. A, B, and C. Yada yada yada. Y'all know how my work weeks be going. Okay, sexually. You know, are you dating anybody? Did you do anything sexually?
Girl.
Get some dick pics or?
So, I have a dilemma that I did want to talk to you about. I know you're good at giving advice.
I don't give good advice.
But
I
you
feel
do.
like
I be watching your stories, and you have given me some great advice. I've been following you for a long time.
yeah, I know. And y'all don't understand how we motherfucking met. Like, we met off of social media through
Through a
Roderick.
friend. Through my best
Roderick
friend.
Racing. And he just had like a showcase. He did a little showcase for his little art, not artwork, but he's a photographer. So he had his, pictures, all of his work,
done.
yeah,
Yes.
on there. So we met through Roderick, and then we just been following each other ever since.
Yes.
And then I just feel like it was just a real genuine connection, and then we are building our own friendship through
Yes.
Roderick. So thank you so much, Roderick.
Shout out to, can I do a shout out?
Yeah.
Shout out to my best friend Roderick. Please follow his blog. It's called Eccentric. And we'll find out how to spell it in just a second after I give out my advice.
After the plugs,
Yeah,
after we do
that.
our plugs.
But yeah, shout out to my best friend. Thank you for making all of this possible. But anyway, girl, my advice, okay. So I started talking to this dude off of Twitter that I met We linked, we smashed, he smoked me out, everything was great. And, once I get up,
Did he come fast? Could he handle your butt?
girl,
Because
I'm
you
gonna
remember
show you
last
a picture of
time.
his dick.
Okay.
And hey girl, good morning.
Y'all, Solo just walked in. She's a tad bit late. She's not even that much late. So yes. So she looks amazing. So
But yeah, so we met on Twitter, we smashed, he smoked me out, I spent the night, but I wake up and I am looking at a picture of a dude on his nightstand that's not him. And I'm just like, so who is this? He's like, that's Bae. I said, that's Bae. So why
what am
I
I?
here?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, let me put my clothes
Clothes back on.
on.
Cover your nipples and
Okay.
shit.
I'm like, it's in another room. Like, what's the tea? Where's this nigga at? So we gonna skip down about 2-3 weeks later. I'm at this house party, right? And I meet this fine ass dude, right? And he's so cute. We exchange numbers. We're talking, yada yada yada, and we kick it off. The next day, we're texting for hours, friend. And he's like, I really like you. Your
Y'all was
conversation-
vibing.
Vibing was so like, and that's weird in our community. Like when you find someone that you like actually vibe with, they cute, they look like they got a job, and they don't look like they about to scam your ass. That's a treasure. And you like, okay, I'm going to text you a little bit longer because I don't know when I'm going to get this again. So,
In what community?
The gay community. The
So everybody that don't know, you get what I'm saying? Proud.
Twerk that ass.
Proud. And
Yes.
that's what drew me to you. Okay, but either way, go.
So, okay. I'm at this party, I meet this dude, and we kick it off, and then he goes and tells me, and this is, I don't know if this happens with y'all too. Are you in, babe? Okay. I don't know if this happens with y'all too, but are dudes too comfortable with being honest that they have another bitch or another nigga and just be like,
No, they're not comfortable with us. They don't never tell us.
In our community, they'll be like, hey, I got a nigga, but we can still fuck. Like, what's up? Like, and then I'm just like, you done kind of played in my face. Like,
bitches are like that because y'all the same sex. So
Okay.
I think I don't know why. I'm just like, good, what is it called? Context clues. It
Okay.
seems like people, when I do that, when I be talking to females, a female will tell me everything up front and shit like that.
Shit.
Some men will do that, but men are not we are not looked as equal. Like literally, we're like second class citizens or
Okay.
something that we need to treat very, very, very softly.
Oh,
So they
shit.
try to either spare feelings or lie.
Okay.
So that don't really happen to women as
child.
much.
They'll entertain you too. Like they really about to half-ass put a ring on it and then be like, you know what, say I got a boyfriend. So anyway, we're talking. I was like, well, we should definitely hang out. Let's do dinner and stuff like that. And then he was like, I'm down, but I do want to let you know, I do have a boyfriend. I was like, you know what, I can't do this again, girl. Not today, Satan. Like
Not today.
I'm over the bullshit. I need to be working on these routines. I need to come up with some choreography. I need to be focused because men are a distraction for my ass. So I go on Instagram, right, and I'm scrolling, and I see a picture of him again. And now, remind you, time has been going on, but he's with the nigga that I fucked on Instagram. So come to find out, his boyfriend is the nigga that I met at the party. And the same nigga that I've been talking to. But here's the other tea, bitch.
What?
I still like the dick of the other nigga, but I want to try the dick of
What
the
the-
new nigga.
Okay.
So what do I do?
You do what you
Fuck that
feel.
nigga, get it right.
You
Hey,
you
y'all.
do what you feel.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
You
So
do
have a
what you
threesome.
You want to have a threesome with the both of them?
I do.
Do what you motherfucking feel.
I feel like I
do
deserve
what you
it.
want to do.
That's it.
Play them
just-
against
they-
each
they
other,
agree to it.
or
Now here's the gag. I don't want to fuck nothing up, so I don't want to end.
you think that it will fuck it up?
Because here's the thing. One is still hiding the shit from the other because the one is like, hey, we can hang out while my boyfriend's not here, da 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 da. And then the other one is always around when the other boyfriend's not there.
So you don't
either.
even know how to present the threesome to
Yeah.
them. You have to play them against each other because I was like that too. Like I was fucking around with somebody and then the other person really didn't know, but I was fucking around with the both of them.
Yes.
And I want to fuck the both of them, but I didn't want to. I want to fuck with the both of them separately,
Yeah.
but not have like a threesome. But I don't know how to actually bring up the You have to play them against each other.
I don't want to just be at his house like that and just be like, you know what? I'm already here. Let's cut the bullshit. I think we all knew what was happening.
Let's all be honest.
Like, y'all were honest with me. Let me be honest
with
you,
y'all.
okay?
Yeah, like, and then it doesn't have to be deep. Like, that's what use those terms. I don't know what type of terms y'all like use, but like with niggas, I be like, it don't have to be that deep. Like, I understand or whatever. I really just want to fuck you and your bitch. That's what happened with me with a brother and a sister. Yes, like siblings. I didn't have sex with the siblings together, but I was fucking around with her brother.
I was like, ooh.
No, I didn't. It wasn't that deep.
That would have been incest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was fucking around with her brother.
As he didn't touch her. Like,
How do you have I don't think a threesome is a threesome if everybody's not.
okay.
Oh,
because I thought they would all be like, rah.
No.
I was thinking about that. If you have, hey y'all, I'm here. Sorry, Solo's a little late. I had a tragic moment. I'll get to that a little later. So I always thought that I was thinking about niggas how they talking about fucking sisters and having threesomes with sisters. If they have a threesome with two sisters, does that make it incest if the girls are participating with each other, like kissing each other and licking at each other?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we have these, like, in our community. Well, I should stop saying our community. There's these new, like, little. They're like the gay version of the Claremont twins.
Okay.
But they're porn stars too. Girl.
And they fuck each other?
No, like this nigga was fucking them. I'm about to show y'all. This nigga was fucking them. And yeah, but Raheem, girl. Let me hold on. Scroll, please. Scroll.
But yeah, like that's what happened to me with like I was fucking around with her brother. No, I was fucking around with her and her brother wanted to fuck around with me, and I was just fucking around with the both of them like separately. Her the sister already knew that I was like fucking with her brother, but the brother didn't really know. But yeah, I just played the both. I didn't play them. I just like didn't choose. Like I want everything. I'm not choosing. That's what I told myself like 2 years ago. I'm not choosing, bitch. I don't give a damn. If I want to talk to you, I'm gonna talk to you and the other motherfucker.
See.
So these are the two twins. Well, duh, they black.
Oh gosh. That looks so sexual.
Yeah, I know. He's so passionate.
He's so flexible. Look at his foot.
But yes, in the balls and the dick.
Lord have mercy.
Yes.
But I have to be honest. If I had a twin, I'd be home with my twin too.
For real?
Because we be fine.
Yeah, you are very, very, very attractive. Like, yes.
Thank you, babe. Thank you.
And you said something on Instagram a long time ago. You was like, do not ask me to come over your motherfucking house if you cannot handle this ass. Like, motherfuckers.
I'm just saying.
Once you bend down, it be over. It be over.
Okay, so a lot of the girls think it's 1985 and they're starting to snort coke again.
Yeah.
And that's making their dicks. So, like, your nigga will be super fine, and then when it gets time to play, it's like, baby, you wasted my time yet again. What did that bitch say? Reclaiming my time.
Reclaiming my time.
And that's when me and you was very, like, sexually active and very open about our sexuality. And you was just like,
I
you know
what? For that shit all the time.
What you mean?
I've toned it down. I've kept
me
my shit just like a little.
Me too.
They used to be like, you can't have a professional business if you're out here talking like this.
Who said that? Like, you just talking about just regular people?
In general, like, people was just like in the avenue. And I do see, because like I do eventually want to open my own studio where I will be teaching little kids and shit like that. And I know that they know that as parents will be on my Instagram. So I cleaned up the Instagram, but it still goes down.
We used to be on the same motherfucking page. Like, I feel like me and you was like very openly sexual about stuff and like having our little sex stories. And I toned it down as well, not because people said anything. It's just like, I don't know. I just know that I can turn up at this season, and then I need to like pipe it down in this season. So, but yeah, to like grow, and then I moved back to Dallas. So you know, this is the Bible Belt. So imagine you stayed in Dallas, and you were still doing the same shit that I was doing when I was in the Midwest, and they're more sexually open about shit like that. Yeah. Most definitely. Like, them niggas don't give a fuck.
How long y'all been knowing each other?
I don't know. 15 years.
Yeah.
I met this bitch. She was making skits. And I thought your skits were the like, I feel like, Morgan, your skits put these people to shame that are out right now.
For real?
I'm just...
Cause she started way earlier than these Instagram people.
And they like caught your wave, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
they
so
did.
serious.
They caught it, and that motherfucker was fun. Nee, I used to call
I
her
used
sister
to-
like every other day. She'd be like, I know.
I
know.
already seen it, and I used to send it to
know.
Roderick. I already
Yes.
seen it, bro. I'm like, bitch, did you see the one she made today? No, my favorite one, and I know you probably hate talking about it, but you gonna go to your grave talking about it. That motherfucking burn book, bitch.
Oh yeah, that burn.
That was a good story.
classic. I followed that
What?
like that was a damn ABC series. I was like, oh, I need to know what's next. What's going
And
on?
that's when Instagram was 15-second videos, bro.
Yes.
I fucked with y'all.
And I watched every
Fuck
single
y'all,
one.
bro. Like
All of them.
you.
I did.
I watched all of them too. I went back and watched all of
Ooh,
them.
I gotta have her on my
When you
YouTube
re-
show.
When you
Yes.
reposted it,
Mhm.
I went back and watched the whole thing.
And
Because
Edmund thought that I was gonna retell the story. No, baby, I'm about to
Say-
screen record
Okay.
this motherfucker.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
But
No, that was really good.
I gotta go to the bathroom. But give me like 15 minutes. But
Okay.
you can go about with your week.
Okay, I'll
Yes.
go ahead and tell y'all the tragedy that was me
Tragedy.
on the way here. So I know y'all can't relate, but I was on my way here, and I had just did my own hair. I hate doing my own hair. I absolutely fucking hate it because I have a lot of hair, and I just went back from being natural to getting perms again. So I was like, I want to wear a slick back ponytail, and I did it. So I was started doing my hair like 3 o'clock. It takes me like 4 hours to do my hair, so I shouldn't have. Yeah, I'm horrible. Literally, I got done with my hair. I did my makeup. I was like, okay, I'm good to go. I slept on my clothes. I was literally bent over on my bed like, oh, Jesus, my hair hurts so bad. Oh, God. Oh, Lord Jesus. I had wrapped my ponytail so tight.
Ooh, your brain was leaking.
My brain would, like, I could feel the back of my head. You know how, like, those men, when they get frustrated, their head kind of, like, scrunch up, and it looked like you see
In
the
the back.
outpress of their brain. That's how my head was doing in the middle of my head. So, my ghetto ass, I was like, I can push through it. I'm good. I took 2 PC powders and a half a Valium. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going to make it through.
I was with you with the 2 BC powders, but when you added the value, bitch, you're doing too much.
I needed it. I was
Oh
like,
my God.
I can't function. Like, my eyes are starting to water.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was hurting. So, I got in the car. I was like, you're going to be all right. You're going to be good. Let's just get there. Let's just get there. So, I'm driving. I'm like, fuck this. I start unwrapping my hair.
In the car.
In the car. I'm just unwrapping. So now I got this long ass train of weave in my passenger seat. And I'm like, y'all, if anybody pulls up to me and see this long train of weave and this little baby nub on my head, I'm going to be so embarrassed. And I had to take the street route through downtown
yeah.
instead of getting on the highway. So I was like, fuck me. I am finna die, y'all. Like, this is not even cool. So I made it here on time.
Mhm.
But I was downstairs
Rapping.
my ponytail back up.
That wasn't tragic. That's human nature. That happened.
My head was hurting so goddamn bad. I was like this.
Damn.
I could.
It was
hurt
on
so
there.
bad.
It wasn't gonna go nowhere.
I don't give a fuck. That hoe could have. I would have wore the nub to the show. Like, I don't give a damn.
At all.
I had to get that shit up off of me. I didn't know
Immediately.
what was happening. I'm just glad it's over. 'Cause
Girl.
baby boy.
Yes, come on, be Simone. Come on!
I wasn't gonna make it through the show.
At all.
I was gonna say cut.
Period.
I need a break.
Let's start over tomorrow.
Please. Let's do this again. I can't do it.
I'll meet you later.
I'm incapacitated.
Oh,
Oh,
you're stupid.
that's what happened to me. That's the reason. Well, not the reason why I was late, because I made it here.
Okay.
I just had to rewrap my ponytail, y'all. So
It looks really good.
Thank you.
You don't have
I
a
did.
headache.
No, I don't have a headache. I took out every bobby pin. Every single one except one. So I'm much better now. Like, it was to the point it was hurting so bad I was getting nauseous. So yeah, I was like, yeah, can't do that. Fuck that shit.
Have you eaten?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I fucked up some crab fingers. Like, fucked
Okay,
them
can we
up.
talk about that for a minute?
What?
How do y'all eat? Okay, so I don't like shellfish, but y'all make it look so damn good. Like the way people be eating
why do
it,
you not like it?
It
Like,
tastes
what's-
like the deep blue sea. It's
Oh, okay, yeah.
nasty.
I used to think about the same thing about seafood. You have to get it seasoned to perfection. If you don't have a good seasoning or a good base, because sometimes that shit can be all sauced up on the outside, but not have any flavor in the inside. So when you bite into the actual crab itself, it still tastes like crustacean.
Yeah.
So I understand that. I used to think the same thing about fish until I got a good marinated catfish.
But I love catfish. I don't like shellfish. Like I don't like the lobsters, the shit you be cooking every damn day that looks delicious.
Calm
This
down, I'm gonna
Chef
get high
Boy
blood-
R fucking
I'm gonna get
D.
high blood
Yeah,
pressure.
you do
I
need to
gotta
slow
stop.
down. But no, you be making it look good. It looks so good. Like, but when I actually eat that shit, it's so nasty. I can't get into it.
Maybe you just haven't had. I'm gonna say you haven't had the right kind because, baby boy, seafood is where it's at. And I used to be so anti seafood because, like I said, like seawater,
Like water.
Yeah,
Like,
I
yes.
understand, but you have to have it seasoned well. So
Okay.
I was gonna wait for my week so you could hear it. Stuckey. Y'all know I was being a bum ass bitch for maybe like the last 3 weeks. I was jobless because I got fired.
Oh my God, I did too.
Yes, fired. Whoop, whoop. But I went from being unemployed to having 3 job offers way above my pay grade that I'm used to at 3 solid different companies.
Look at God.
And they all start on Monday.
Won't he do it?
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made the executive decision to go ahead and choose the role that bonuses. And I want to get back into collecting, so I'm super excited about this new position. So I want to say shout out to JC for making it happen, Captain, because I know it wasn't nothing to do with me. Because my ass been sitting on my ass. The only thing I do is click resumes on Indeed. That's it.
Oh my God.
That's the most I do.
I'm going to have to get your Instagram. We too much alike. Like,
I be on that shit all day. I be like,
Oh, okay. Apply.
I ain't even gonna lie. My Instagram kind of boring. I be on Twitter. I'm a Twitter hoe.
Okay.
You remember we used to be on Twitter heavy.
I am a Twitter
I
hoe.
am a
I brought
Twitter
this
whore.
shit back. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to bring my Twitter back to life because it ain't no filter on Twitter. It ain't no
Especially
laws
since
on
they
Twitter.
shut down Tumblr, bitch. Like,
Yes.
you can't even have your coochie out on Tumblr no more without them shutting that shit down.
Why y'all
And
think
then-
I be on Snapchat all the time? It
Yeah.
ain't no
Yeah.
filter. So
And then shout out to the late and great. I'm gonna call him the late and great because his career is definitely dead. R. Kelly. I finally understand what he was talking about when he sung that song "Sex in the Kitchen." Honey child, boo boo. Today, I had a friend come over.
And y'all had sex in the kitchen.
Sex in the kitchen. The only reason why we were in the kitchen was because I was babysitting. One of the kids was in the back room sleep, and it was pretty early in the morning. And my homegirl had skipped work and brought her ass to my house. So I don't know why the fuck she thinks she can hide at my house. I said, bitch, I got your mama number. I will call her. But she skipped at my house and she was in my room. And I was cooking her something to eat. Actually, I had made some bomb ass quesadillas the other night. So she wanted some I gotta show you the video. They was so fucking good. She wanted some shrimp quesadillas and I made her a shrimp breakfast quesadilla. That hoe was so fire. But I get through cooking, and this nigga was like, oh, you can cook. I was like, yeah, I can cook. Like, I don't know why the fuck you didn't think I could.
that was, that looked
Where you live at?
Can
I get a plate?
You remember you used to cook?
I used to attempt.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to be a wife, okay? Look, I used to be
I said somebody
phases,
gonna
bro.
marry my ass.
Look,
If I keep posting food, I'm gonna get a proposal.
I just stopped because
He
I
used to cook.
I used to cook, like, I used to be on Instagram, like, in, like, a thong set, like, really cooking
Ooh,
down.
yes,
And, you know,
thong
I was like,
set.
hopefully, like, a nigga would see this and, like, damn, I really want to come home to that. No, they just came smashing and ate my food.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, it started off his head in the kitchen, and I got bar stools. I have a breakfast nook, so I have a small table with 2 bar stools on it. He had cocked my leg on his bar stool and ate my pussy from the back.
Shondo,
Oh,
won't it do it?
ooh.
Girl.
You don't even understand it. More Stuckey already know I'm not too fond of head. I like giving it more than I like getting it. But it happened all so fast. I guess he was turned on by my cooking. Cause I had
Niggas like giving head.
and niggas like giving head. He specifically asked, "Can I come taste you?" I was like, "Oh, I mean, okay."
I've definitely
But
been
then,
there.
like, you know, I'm stimulation and penetration. I need that penetration after the stimulation. So I was busting it open in the breakfast nook, like,
Just throwing it back.
on it. Like for a good 20 minutes, I was throwing
Amen.
ass back until I heard
That's-
that front door open. Whoosh, whoosh. I was like, and then I got keys in the front door, so you can hear the front door open anytime it opens. So I'm literally in this dress. I was like, ooh, hold on. So I found out it was just my homegirl walking out. I was like, bet. So we went to the restroom. Why we didn't use the other room, I don't fucking know. But we went to the restroom. and fucked for like another 45 minutes. And he moaned like I moan, and I think that shit is so sexy.
Yeah. Yes.
And he was just so into it, and he was grabbing my hair because this is before I did my hair, so I had the real tresses flowing, and he was just running his fingers through it and pulling me back a little bit, and then he had this position I had never met him before.
Talk about it, sis.
He was kind of linked up against the bathroom counter. He had one of my legs, my right leg to be exact, diagonally in the air while holding my foot. He was holding my foot in front of me.
What?
I was,
Come on, flexibility. You did gymnastics back in the day. I did.
I was a
It
cheerleading.
helped.
I was a cheerleading hoe.
Oh, okay.
A cheer hoe. We had to learn how to do the splits. Tragic.
Girl, I still sit in them splits every day. Stretching.
I wish I could.
Encore, don't try me. I do my stretches.
I
Right
need to
here.
learn how to stretch again because this shit be locking the
I got
fuck
you.
up. But yeah, he had that one leg in the air and was beating my shit up. And this man is about my height, so I didn't think he could go in the way he went in. He eventually, after holding this right leg in the air, grabbed this knee and tucked it kind of behind me. So I'm off the ground.
Levitating.
Looking like a motherfucking Nike chick. I'm like, this bitch. Like, ooh. That shit was so damn good. He got a big old fat dick too. Just girthy. Just healthy. Just fills you up. Just makes you feel like you're full. That nigga jump started my day. I couldn't do shit but walk around happy than a motherfucker. My toes was numb. But I was real happy. So that made my motherfucking week on top of getting 3 job offers.
You've had an amazing week.
I had an amazing
And I'm jealous. Okay? I'm really
I had a
jealous.
good ass week too. Shit,
Okay.
I've been on these dating apps, and I'm just not with the whole.
I saw that.
Like I need you to submit to me. Like I'm not with the whole male ego thing no more. Like that's just not me. I need my head. I need my feet rubbed. I need you to be like really like into me and really like into me sexually, and that's what I've been doing. Like been getting head, putting on my Snapchat. If you don't want me to record you while you give me head, I don't want to talk to you. It ain't nothing for me to talk about. If you don't want me to put you on my Snapchat, do not talk to me because ain't nobody gonna know who the fuck you are. Like nobody knows. So if you like
don't
worry
want
about
me,
that,
then don't talk to me.
You be real discreet with this shit, but the shit be so sexy. I was like,
like it's nothing like a nigga that nothing can replace the tongue feeling on a clit. Like no type of penetration, no type of wet fingers. Some wet fingers can do it, but like a nigga like making out with your pussy, that is the best feeling ever.
Preach.
Like ever. Yes, like that tongue. And I was
Girl.
like, I got head yesterday. I got here the day before yesterday. Like I was on it. I ain't have to get no pussy, no nothing. Like I was just sitting back getting my head, getting my
But see, that's another thing. Y'all
What?
girls have a different little organization down there that it just, after so long, after a nigga that ate your ass for so long, you just like, okay, now stick it in, motherfucker. Like, I'm tired.
No, some women are like that.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just not. I've
I'm
been
just
making
like,
them wait.
That's
Like
how I
I've been
am.
making them really wait. Like I'm like, no, you have to wait. Like you have to give me head. You got to rub my feet. You got to call me queen. You got to set up. I be making them. I be telling them.
Okay,
detail,
see-
set up like they house a certain way.
I think the inner man in me is a pleaser, and I'm a Libra.
I'm
so
a pleaser too.
I'm a pleaser. Like, I'm the one that likes to eat ass. I'll suck your dick. Like, all of the things. But, like, when it comes to me, just fuck me down really good. Like, sometimes I really don't have to come.
That's
like,
me.
I don't have to.
I'm a
long as my
pleaser,
nigga
too.
can get, like, 3 or 4 nuts, I did my job.
Baby, I'm a pleaser too. And still until I started working my ass off, and I'm like, I can't work my ass off in every area of my life anymore. So like I'm gonna end up getting better because I'm giving my all in my job, my all at this nigga house, my all in relationships, my all in my family.
Somebody
I'm
needs
the
to give to
person.
you.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm taking back. What I have gave out to everybody in my motherfucking life this year.
We should name this episode Reclaiming My
Yes,
Time.
like,
Reclaiming my
because I'm a
time.
pleaser too, and that's like hard to believe right now, but I am a pleaser. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm just giving. I shout people out, shout me out, bitch. I suck your dick, eat my pussy. Like I don't want you to fuck me. Like no, because I'll suck your dick for 2 hours. Period. And you'll be like, oh my God, amazed. I want the same. I need reciprocation. Like, this is what I'm talking about at the end of my 2019. So, it may look like I'm just, like, playing niggas and I don't get... No, like, I really pay my dues and my debts to society. I'm cashing favors in.
Yeah.
Bitch, give me head. Like, period.
Period.
Like,
PSA. Motherfucking PSA.
I can't just be the
Period.
person that gives shit no more. Like, I'm cashing in my favors, bitch.
Period.
But yeah, it's been very, very reckless. I'm on my period now, so I can't get no more head until like a week from now.
Oh.
And I told him yesterday,
like
I
being
said,
a
I think
boy.
I'm starting my period. So if it starts tasting like pennies, just stop.
Yeah.
Because it'll start tasting like pennies down there.
That's how period
So
tastes.
just stop.
That's
So,
how blood tastes. It tastes like
I
metal.
was like, do it taste like metallic-y or He was like, no, it don't taste like nothing. And then I started full today, so.
Well, I was going to go off of what you were saying.
Mhm.
I think that is a great thing. PSA, motherfucking PSA. Support the people who fucking support
you.
Because I'm tired of going to everybody's motherfucking parties,
Mhm.
bringing bottles, bringing guests. And then I ask you to come to a motherfucking performance, you know, to watch me do what I love to do, perform, be a great person to this great city of Dallas, and I can't even get you to come in for 5 seconds and see
Can
a
I
bitch
get an
perform.
invite? Because I definitely want to come. Because y'all be looking like those Instagram videos that I'm infatuated with, where the people be on the sides and it be like 3 people dancing in the middle, and they have that choreographed dance, and I be like, oh, they so sexy.
I do
I
what I
like men,
can.
women, all
Yes,
of it. So
no.
I need to see
I
it, and I
dance.
love
And that's what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm a
choreography.
dancer.
I love dancing.
So
Dancer
tell the people
choreographer.
what you actually did. You already go over that when I was in the okay. So tell the people what you actually do,
Okay.
how it actually came about,
Okay.
your name, everything. Like because he's very creative.
Okay, so my name is Treon, and I am a choreographer and creative director. So what I do is I create movement, I create imagery, things of that nature for different artists, for people who sing, do poetry, if any type of live, or if you're shooting a music video, you can come to me and I'll get you right with an 8 count real quick. Or it don't even have to always, like, a lot of people think when you say choreographer or creative director that you have to be doing 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, cat, like,
Yeah.
it's not always like that. It's movement. So if it's just you, I'm moving to that door and sitting back down, that's me choreographing that for you. Or
Creativity.
Yes, being creative in some type of way. So in that way, I've pretty much created a brand called Second Nature. I started doing photography as a side hustle. And shout out again to my best friend who is taking over Dallas when it comes to photography, Eccentric. I was doing it to put some money in my pocket.
I remember that.
But he actually, like, if you really want something to be good, you got to put your own money into it. And my best friend has really, like, gone above and beyond. And we got a new package at the door, like, every day. A new light, I didn't do all of that. All I did was bought a motherfucking camera and a ring light and told you hosts to step in front of my picture.
And
step in front of my
that's what
camera.
he told me that he did. So thank you for the cheat code.
Yes. I'm like, I just needed a coin so I could get together and buy studio space. Like, I don't know if you guys know about, like, dance studios and stuff like that. But when it comes to getting that studio time, it's not always like, oh, just come in here and start dancing. You have to pay, like, an hour, $20 an hour, $30 an hour, depending on what studio you go to. But yes, that is me. I just love to be creative, love to dance, love to perform. Actually moving soon. I'll be moving to LA October 21st.
Oh my God!
Yes. So I thought you may have already knew.
No, I thought you were just going on tour.
No, I am going on tour with a production called Encore, a hip hop experience. So that will definitely follow me on Instagram at DETREON, and then also Second Nature, the number 2 for the S, _, and that'll be posted for ticket links and stuff like that. So pretty much that is going to be a production that I'm in that pretty much takes people back, like tells y'all where hip hop started. Did any of y'all know the day that hip hop was born?
No.
I feel like I knew it
Give me your
from
guess.
that movie Brown Sugar.
Okay.
But,
It was. It was in Brown Sugar.
It
The
was in
answer
Brown
is in
Sugar.
Brown Sugar.
I want to say it was in the 80s.
Okay.
And I want to feel like, because they said exactly the day that hip hop was born.
That is so
Yep.
crazy because that's how I
It's
found
like
it.
80.
You can give me
I
a
don't
month.
fucking
Did you
know.
know the month?
September.
You close, bitch.
I think it was, I want to say August or September.
Yes. So it was August 10th.
August 10th of
Yes.
1980.
I believe it was. It was the 10th, baby. It was the 10th. Do you want to put money on it?
He said we can fight.
I usually don't
He's
fight
so
men.
aggressive. He's so aggressive.
That is cute, though. You might want to sit down. Did Google say it or the flyer? The hip hop flyer from the party, I believe is the 10th. Okay, let's do it.
What is the day that hip hop was born? What is the day?
Okay, so we're gonna go off of Google. Put that down. It was the 10th
of August in 1980.
I want to. Now you can tell me the year because I'm not sure of the year. I know it was the 10th of 80 something. He gonna turn us off?
No.
Oh,
He
I was
better
like,
not.
don't play with us.
He better not Queen Radio me. Cut his mic.
Okay.
Cut his mic. Oh my God! You watch Queen Radio?
Yes,
Wow.
I do too.
Cut his mic.
Girl, I thought y'all was gonna have me some sound effects to freedom. Like,
We need a soundboard, like for real. Landon, can you get us a soundboard? Can we get a soundboard?
with sound effects.
Like, purr, purr, purr.
That's what my friend got on his podcast. That nigga just knows.
Oh, the applause.
But keep on talking what you were saying.
Okay, so anyway, about the production encore that I'm in, I really want everybody to check it out because I think it's something that's not being done right now. It's a production that was originally started in Penn State and then Arkansas and Pine Bluff as well. They pretty much did a production that told people where hip hop comes from, like how it has influenced the culture, like, and to get us to where we are today. So what I had to do, I had to go in my bag because I didn't start off as a hip hop dancer. I started off very contemporary, like long, like live and turns and like jumps and leaps. So when I'm from a little country town called Forney. So like they would.
I know Forney.
You
I know where
do?
Forney
Yay.
is, too.
Yeah, I graduated from Forney High School 2013. Hi. So yeah, so when I got here, I had to really figure out like how to move my body like regular, like how black people dance. Like they don't teach you that because they don't know how they gonna teach you something they don't know. So I really had to go in my bag, and that's something that I'm very happy for because I never thought one day I'd be able to say that I'm a hip hop dancer. But now, bitch,
You lit as
battle
fuck.
me, ho.
Yes,
What's good?
you're lit as fuck, and that's what I want to talk about too. Because when I was talking about the burn book, she was like, I want to go to a black high school.
Oh
And
my
me and
God.
the black people was like, Duncanville was in black. Like, no,
Duncanville
we
was
wasn't
not
like a
black.
Y'all were
ghetto
having
or a party.
experiences that
But
I
we still
never had.
Yeah, we had black people. Like, we had every culture at our high
It's
school.
the black folks would say it was predominantly black. The white folks would say it was predominantly white. The Mexicans would say it was predominantly Hispanic. Like if you were because
Now it's black.
on JC and them. When I graduated, I was like, who the fuck are all these white people?
And I knew
Where did
it
they
was
go to
very
class
like
at?
it was very diverse.
It was
You remember
very
I kept on
diverse.
telling you that. Like when I was there, it was very diverse because I talked to everybody. I talked to the white people, Mexican people, Asian people, some of the black people. But that's when being ghetto was super super cool, and I was just never on that wave. I just never was ghetto. Like people up north think I'm ghetto. But like people down south, they don't really think that I'm like
I don't
ghetto.
think they know the difference between ghetto
And they don't know the difference between ghetto and country.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm country. Like you know what I'm saying?
you a little hood.
You a little hood.
Yeah,
son.
you
Now
hood.
I am. I mean, well, duh, but still. But I'm not like just real like Oak Cliff,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you know, like everybody was like amping it up. Like
Oh.
I'm just like, I'm from Oak Cliff, but I'm not about to throw up a gang
See,
sign.
I wanted to be in that crowd with all the niggas. I'd be like, yes, Oak Cliff.
Oh, that was
that's
me.
my hood. I want to
That
be a
was
rat.
me.
Like,
I was
yes.
a hood rat, baby. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. I claimed the whole set. I banged the whole clique.
And
like,
that's
I was
how
like,
people was at Duncanville. And then motherfuckers didn't understand where I came from. I'm just like, I'm from Oak Cliff, but I'm not about to do all that. Like my family don't do all that. Even my cousins that's from Oak Cliff, they're not like gorillas,
Yeah.
bitch. Like we just like you can
oh, no,
you can just tell that we good.
y'all some gorillas. But
Yeah,
it's
when
like,
it's like-
it's no ratchetness to
No,
it.
it's not like really, really just like in your face. I don't have
Yeah.
to claim. I don't have to be black to you for you to be
See,
like
yeah.
you're black. Stamp.
My ass
Like
had an
no.
identity crisis.
Uh-huh.
So like from growing up in Forney, I knew I wasn't white, but I thought I had white privileges.
Y'all remember when we didn't know that we was black when we was little? Black
I
people don't
definitely
know they
did, though.
black when they little. Like
I think our parents try to like
You're not-
save us from the black shit. So like,
I didn't.
nobody knew that you
Oh,
was black
okay.
when you was little.
okay.
He said he knew he was black because he was from New Orleans.
Okay.
I didn't know I was black because I went to an all-white school. My mother is Oreo. She's black on the outside, white on the inside, and I went to an all-white school,
Yeah.
and my name was Courtney. So nobody could tell me, like...
People don't tell little kids, like, you're this, you're that, you're that. You're just a fucking kid.
Yeah.
And then until somebody be like, look at you. Or
When
like...
I moved to Dallas and I was prepared, like, I was just like, And then I went to the Black Gay Club for the first time, and them bitches was busting it. I said, I want to do that. Teach me. Roger had to teach me how to twerk, bitch. He was like, you ain't doing nothing but moving ass. Because literally, me and the white girls, we would watch the twerk team videos in the dance room.
Yes.
Y'all remember the twerk team
Hell
videos?
yeah. Still
Everybody.
fuck with the twerk team.
The twerk team was like the motherfucking...
my God. I used to love watching them hoes.
Them bitches would randomly hit the splits at any given time. Love them.
Was it
Love
twerk
them.
team Thursdays, Tuesdays, or Thursdays? It was one of these two.
We just used to type in twerk team on YouTube and go through them videos, and them bitches would be in the house, and then it'd slide to another part of the house. I was like, yes! She is eating. I love it.
Bro, that mug was so funny. But yes, like, you really thought I went to a black... Nah, baby, I didn't go to no just all black high school.
But
like,
y'all look like y'all had fun. Still.
We
like,
did. We did.
had fun. We was doing shit.
Duncanville was fun as hell. Because when I was like... And Duncanville started being fun 8th grade and up. 8th grade and down, it was very strict, very suburban. And I got the chance. My mom was like, do you want to go to Kimball or do you want to go to Duncanville? And Megan was like, I'm staying at Duncanville because Duncanville is so much fun. And I'm so glad that I stayed at Duncanville.
Yeah.
Because it was just so much fun. Like, everybody was there. Like, everybody.
My
Like,
ghetto ass enrolled myself in Kimball my 10th grade year. I was like... Definitely going to Kimball. Use my homegirl granny address and everything. And I was like, bitch, I'm going to Kimball.
See, y'all
my
so
mama
much
found
freedom.
out and she was like, get your ass.
my mama is like Will and
Turn your
Jada.
ass.
Terry didn't give a damn. Like, she's like a Southern Will and Jada. Like, she had like, I couldn't pick my religion, of course. Like, nobody can pick their fucking religion in the South. So, but like, she was like Will and Jada. She let us do anything that we wanted to do at that time.
Yes.
So
She gave y'all a voice and a choice.
yeah, she gave us a voice and a choice.
See, I didn't have that option at all, so that's why I'm so loud now. And like, I feel like that really sucks. I'm like happy that you got that opportunity because I feel like that's something that a lot of kids should have, so they have the ability to say, okay, I know I don't like this, and I know I like that. So when they do get older, they're not trying to find it out then. They can get more focused. Because when I was out, I was buck wild when I fucking moved out, bitch. Because I didn't know anything. All I knew was like church, home, and school. So when I like finally like 20 and I moved to Dallas, no, I was 18. I moved out and got my own apartment, baby. I was on the roof, but ass naked, like twerking down, like going ham.
I bet you
So
was.
like for you to have that freedom is so dope. Like
Yeah.
I'm glad your mom did that for you.
Yep, that's how Terry is.
I
She's
can
like,
understand the culture shock that you talk about when you said you moved from Forney to Dallas because I went from living to the most suburban area of Los Angeles, California. It's called the Valley. And I went from the Valley to the heart and soul of South Dallas. And that's when I didn't know I was black. So when I got to an all-black school, I was like, who are these people? Like, Mom, because my mom didn't move here immediately. She waited until I finished school or whatever. I was like, Mom, like, what the fuck? Who are these people? And in California, you're very lax. It's very non-traditional. I called all my aunts, uncles, cousins, from 0 to 100. They were called by their first names. We didn't have titles. No granny, no auntie,
That's why my mom's from Palm Springs. She calls my grandma Cheryl. It's not Mom, it's Cheryl. Cheryl,
yeah, like I had an auntie named Helen, and we call her Helen. Like that's just Helen. Like it's no other names for them except their name. So when I moved to South Dallas, they was like, I miss so-and-so. Call me Mr. So-and-so.
Welcome to the South, bitch.
One time, my granny called my name, and it wasn't in a disrespectful way, but she was like, Courtney. I said, what? She said, excuse me? I was like, what?
Oh, white people get on my
She was
nerves
like-
when they say what? Oh, my God. But keep on going.
I guess it's a Southern thing. She was like,
Girl, I
get in
hate
here
when white
right
people do
now.
that.
She was like, what did you say to me? I said, what do you want? Like, what is so bad about what? She was like, absolutely not. When your name is calling, you say yes or yes, ma'am.
Damn.
Baby, that's
I'm
what white
sorry.
people do up north. I be like, Tasha, my little white friend. That ain't my white friend no more. That's my nigga. She be like, what? Like, it's like so disrespectful. I don't know what it is.
I didn't know it was disrespectful.
White people say that. They be like, what? Like, they don't even know that it's disrespectful. And
Yeah.
I'm like, don't say what, say yes, or like, huh?
But
or
in
like,
their household, that's acceptable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like in ours, like I'm from here. I'm from Dallas. Like what? Girl, I would have got my head knocked off my motherfucking
I was so sad. I
shoulders.
called my mama. I was like, "Hey, Granny, your mom yelled at not my granny. Your mom yelled at me. What's wrong with her?" I'm like, I told her
Baby,
what.
Okay.
do
And they
not
called
fuck
me Valley Girl.
Ooh,
They used to
shit.
mess with me. Like, they teased me for being proper. So I did a whole 360 because I wanted to fit in so bad.
Same.
Like, I was like, I'm tired of being bullied. I'm tired of being messed with. Let me just act like these people and maybe they'll accept me. And when I finally started coming
Finding
into
your
my
groove.
own, I was like, oh, I'm that bitch. Like, I didn't know I was that bitch, but I'm
Isn't it a
that
blessing?
bitch. Like, I can be a little bit ghetto. I can turn that shit off when I want to. I can be proper when I want to. I ain't always got to fight, but I can. I'll whoop your ass, but I don't have to.
Boop, boop, boop.
Like, that shit was so awakening to me. I was like, I feel it. I felt like, you know how Carlton had got Fresh Prince Little Black Book, and he was like, I've got it. That's exactly
That's how
I felt.
I was with me too. People used to make fun of me because I wasn't like, just like I'm not. That's why I always be trying to tell black people I'm not about to prove that I'm black to you, bitch.
Yeah.
Because these white motherfuckers, it don't matter if I have on. It don't matter how bone straight my hair is. They see my fat ass nose. They hear my voice. I'm not white. Like, we're not the same, motherfucker. It don't matter how light my skin is or you think that I'm white. Bitch, I'm black. I'm not about to prove that I'm black to a black person.
Yeah.
Period. I don't give a fuck if I don't eat chitlins. Like, no, like, I'm
I don't eat
black.
chitlins and I'm black.
That's what I'm saying.
I
I'm
don't eat
black.
chitlins.
Like, I'm not about to
Ew.
tell
I guess
y'all.
you eat chitlins.
Light brown.
I'm dark skinned to white people. Oh, Morgan, I'm almost dark as you. Wait, what? I didn't know I was dark.
No, you know what used to kill me at school when I
What?
used to tell my friends I need a haircut? They be like, you don't need a haircut. It's not even that long. Fuck you.
Yes, they don't even get it. So, like, it's just like I went from Duncanville to Milwaukee where all them white people are, and it's just like,
At
no,
least you
bitch.
never had to experience the horrible ass comment of, oh my God, you're so cute for a dark girl.
Ooh.
What? Like, can I touch it? Is it real? Bitch, first of all, if you run your fingers through my Kunta Kinte ass shit, we gon' box.
Like, white people do be asking to touch your hair
man,
all
that
the
is
time.
at work. They still do it to this day.
That's why I don't like dyeing my hair. Like, y'all be like, why you didn't dye? No, because it's going to be a whole thing. Oh, my God.
Man,
So what
if
do you do?
you change your hair in a corporate setting, change your hairstyle in a corporate setting, them motherfuckers flip. They're like, oh my goodness, how did you do that? Bitch, they're called box braids. All I did was go home and sit in a chair.
For an hour and so.
Yeah.
An hour, I wish.
Your ass
What?
change your hair all the time.
Yes, and I be telling them, I be having to yell at white folks. I'm not about to baby y'all. Stop asking me dumb ass shit. Like, I be having to, like, just tell people the truth now. Like, I made my mama got Rudy's for the first time because my grandma fried chicken. And, like, back in the day, you know, we ain't used to eat out like that. Back in the day, if you ate out, that was like a luxury
Yeah.
to eat the fuck out. And my grandma fried chicken. So my mama, I gave her some motherfucking Rudy's chicken. Oh my God, it's just so much chicken. They give you this. I said, Mama, stop acting white, bro. I said, I don't own the fucking restaurant. Stop asking me details about Rudy's. Eat your fucking chicken and shut the fuck up. Like, I don't got time. Like, I gave her some chicken. She was just so happy. She was like, oh my God. Ooh, this is how much they give you all the time. I'm like,
You need to take her ass to Big Mama's. Have you been to Big Mama's?
mm-mm.
I've been to big
Off of
Mama's.
Artelia?
Mm-mm.
And enough. And not enough, yeah.
I haven't been to a whole bunch of restaurants. Like I said, we didn't used to eat out like
Okay.
that. Like, we used to just cook.
I just found about Rudy's maybe 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I always knew about Rudy's because
Oh.
my cousin used to live over there. But oh yeah, what's your first time? We have to go about your first time.
You want to do that or a speed round?
No, I want to go his first
Okay.
time.
Okay. So I was a sophomore in high school.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, my life was revolved around church. My dad is like a security guard for one of the like most famous pastors in Dallas. So
It's
like,
a whole bunch of mega churches in Dallas, and there's a whole bunch of churches in Dallas. Like, if you drive through Dallas, you'll pass like fucking like literally you can
15,
go in
20
2
churches.
miles and you can pass like 8 churches. And I didn't know that was a Southern thing neither, like or a black thing. Like
And when I lived in LA, we didn't go to church. We didn't go to church till we
They
moved
didn't
with
go
my
to church
granny.
till
Like, we
like
didn't go to church.
My dad had custody of me, and my mom, she's from Cali. So, like, when she didn't go to church, I was like, Mom, are we going to
We
church?
going to
she
church?
was like, baby, you better go make you a bowl of cereal, and rolled over on my ass. I was like, I can get used to this. Because I was tired of going to church
I used to go to church.
services.
Bro, I used to go to church Wednesday, sometimes Saturday, because they had like events, and I used to go Sunday.
I already knew
We had
it.
something called tithing our time, bitch, where it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
you.
Monday, 3 times on
Oh
Sunday,
my
and a little
gosh.
revival meeting after, bitch. I couldn't.
I didn't even know it was different religions after like when I was like 10 years old. I was like, I don't gotta be this religion if I don't. She was like, no, Morgan, you do. I said, bitch, I don't want to do this. They don't even have to go. I'm looking up different religions and shit. Like, but okay, go with your,
I'm
go with
spiritual.
what's
My
it called?
first
Yeah.
time. Okay, so yeah, so like I was bad as hell in high school because I feel like that was my way of finding out who the fuck I wanted to be because I damn sure couldn't be who I wanted to be at home.
Mm-hmm.
So there was this one girl, she was my best friend. Her name, we're not gonna say no names, but she was my best friend. And then her man ended up being gay, right? And then her ass ended up hooking me up with her boyfriend.
She a real one.
Yeah, so like, cause they were pretty much experimenting on our asses. Like she was like, when you grow up, your parents don't know what gay. Well, like if you're coming from our generation of parents, they don't know like. Son, this is how you grow up and you be gay. When you gonna fuck a nigga, you gotta douche. When you do this, you know, like they don't tell you all of that. So you gotta learn by these life experiences. But anyway, me and this motherfucking white boy. Yes, I lost my virginity to a white man. I am so sorry, Jesus. But anyway, so my first was white, and I told my dad I had tutoring, and he believed me because I was failing damn near all my classes. The only class I could pass in high school was dance, and look where I am now.
Talk about it.
Shout out to Stacy Weisberg at Forney High School. So anyway,
But your dad knew that you were gay, or did he?
how could you not?
I'm just trying to talk
I've
to
had
the.
this. Oh, okay, yes, my dad
talk
knew.
to the people.
Okay.
Mhm. I know that he.
My
probably
mother
already knew.
made me come out. She was like, I'm your mother. I push you out my pussy. I know what came out. Look, she was like, I will love you regardless, but I need you to tell your father. But that's a different story.
That's a different
we can
story.
definitely talk about that. But anyway, so me and Connor Jones, we ooh.
The whole name too.
And ooh.
And
Yeah.
And
That
bleepity
nigga.
bleep bleep.
Okay, y'all got bleeps? Oh, bleep that out. So, anyway, I told my dad I had tutoring or whatever, and then we go into the bathroom, we're, like, making out and everything, and then I'm literally sucking this nigga's dick in the bathroom. Sophomore year, it was the day before Valentine's Day. I'll never forget it. And I was just giving my life, just being nasty as possible, just doing everything that I've seen on movies and TV, like, not knowing what the fuck. Then we're both queens as fuck, like, so now we trying to figure out who
gonna fuck each other? Who gonna fuck who?
Who gonna fuck who? Because I kind
I
of want
wanna
some
get
dick,
fucked
and I
and
kind of
you
want
want
to,
some dick, like-
So he do not believe this, guys, that white men have little dicks. That's not true for every white man. I just don't want you guys to think that. Now, I don't think I'll ever fuck another white man in my life just because I done had black dick before, and it's the pinnacle of. It's something golden.
The plethora of penises.
Shondo.
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, he sits down on the fucking toilet or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm supposed to sit on it. Baby, that shit hurt so motherfucking bad. I was like, I don't think this is meant for me. I don't even think I'm gay no more. Like, I was like, bitch, let me get the fuck up.
Y'all didn't use nothing.
Girl, no.
Okay,
Because I
because
didn't
nobody
know.
know.
Like,
Nobody
y'all was
told
dry
you to put
digging.
you on game.
girl, I was just like, what the fuck? This is not how it looked on Broke.Back Mountain. Like, like all he
They
did,
look so sexy.
he spit in his hand, and that was it. They went for it. Like, that's all I had to go off of. So that was my first time, and I went home and I was like, I love him. That's where I fucked up. I was like, I love him. And then I never talked to him again.
After the first time?
After the first time, bitch, it was a rumor going around because my dumb ass, of course I told somebody. And then they told somebody who told somebody else. And then it got back to my
Sophomore
friend.
year in high school, I mean, that's pretty intense. I mean,
I was trying to it was my first year in high school, and I had never, like, did anything.
And did people know that he was gay?
Yeah.
Okay,
He was
thank
out. Like,
God.
we were both out, but I had a couple lies going around that, I had dated girls and stuff like that. I have never.
so you have
Dated a
never
girl.
been with a female.
I'm a 5-star gay. I came out with a gay flag pride.
Yes, Rainbow.
I
And-
just can't.
Okay, we got 5 more minutes left. I had to ask you about something that you put on motherfucking Instagram. I remember you was telling us a story about, like, just where you were at, and then you said something that made me, like, realize, just like, gay men and rights and stuff like that. You was like, I'm not about to be I'm not about to be all feminine in front of this crowd because they gonna probably beat me up or something. You said something.
It was my birthday. Okay, what's the Jamaican club?
Heroes.
Okay, Heroes, yes. So I had watched Love Jones one too many times, and the scene where they go to the Jamaican club, right?
Loved it.
I was like, I have to do that for my fucking birthday. So I'm in like a Fashion Nova leotard lace. It comes up to right here. I got like these cute little pumps on, looking sickening as fuck. And I got eye down.
Yeah.
But my friends were fucking nervous for me because of the place that I was in. Like, I don't give any fucks. I'm going to live my life regardless.
Yes.
Like, I don't care who's in front of me. But, because I know their niggas wanted me. But that's not here nor there. But anyway, so, like, they were nervous for me. Like, these people are going to shoot you, bitch.
Yeah, like they're gonna, like,
they're going
attack you or, like,
fight
yeah.
you for, like, I was like, no, I just wanted to do, like, the scene from Love Jones. So it is that realization. You do have to know, like, where you are and your surroundings. So, like, I've gotten better at that. And that's another reason why I do want to move to LA. I feel like I don't have to, if I want to wear something one day, it's considered being art. There was this woman when I was in LA, it looked like this bitch was wearing, like, trash bags. It looked like a damn Missy Elliott video. But it was sickening because she had it styled so creatively. And I was just like, oh my God, I can be whoever I want to be out here. Because here, you're going to get judged. You're going to get, like, either talked about.
And that's what people don't understand. That's what rights
different.
are. That's what people are, like, fighting for. Is those type of rights.
To be
like, to
wanna
look.
be.
To actually wear what type of color hair that you want to wear.
Yeah.
Like, imagine the first person they actually colored their hair like pink. And, like, you...
And that being acceptable in corporate or being everywhere.
And I don't tell
even
females...
braids or dreads had to be accepted in corporate
exactly.
America. Recently,
and I didn't want to tell certain people that I liked females because it's the whole... If you're gay or if you like the same, sex, you want to fuck everybody that's the same sex, or you don't really have no, like,
But that's crazy
choice.
because I feel like it is more acceptable for girls
It
to
is.
be gay
It is more
than for
acceptable.
guys to be
Yeah, it
gay.
is. It's way more acceptable.
Yeah.
But, like, still, like, people at Duncanville, they talk and they try to make it seem like, oh yeah, I'm okay with gay. No, they really be talking shit about you. Like, I don't know. Like, if people know that I like girls. Okay, that's cool, but don't come in hard eyes underneath my picture.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what Morgan meant by that, or you give them those.
Ooh, she want to fuck me, bro. She want to fuck me. I know she want. No, I don't.
Yes, like,
That's
oh
okay.
yeah, she want to eat my pussy or something. No, bitch.
No, girl, your outfit was just cute, and this time
not
your lace
nice
front was
tight,
in
not
the right
nice tight.
position.
In the right position.
Right.
So, really, I was like, these are what they're. Like, this is what black people talking about, like,
And it's
every
so
type
crazy
of minority.
that, like black people, would, how they would bash, gays. And it's like, we go through the same thing, and it sucks to be black.
and gay,
like,
and a male,
girl.
and a male,
Black, male, and gay. You have it harder than almost any other minority.
Yes.
I'm just like, so you would think that the culture would understand where, like, people are coming from, but it's still a lesson learned every day. We get closer
and
to
I
a
was
better
one of them ignorant
understanding.
people that, like, said just ignorant stuff. Not like, oh yeah, I hate gay people. Like, not that ignorant, not that overt.
This one dude, he's on The Real World, the newest season of The Real World, and he's gay. And the girl was like, I just thought that wasn't acceptable. And he read her for filth.
Yeah, I seen that one that you posted.
He read her down and said, all right. See you next season.
Somebody had to read me, but somebody had to get me together. A gay male man had to get me. A black male gay man had to get me together. I was dating his brother.
Okay.
His brother was straight, and he was like, "My brother is gay." I was like, "Why are you telling me? I don't give a fuck." Like, he was like, "Cause most people don't like that. They think I'm gay because my brother is gay. It was his older brother. He told me, he was like, I was not molested. I do not have a demon in me. I like other men, and I was raised by my dad, like and my
My dad had
mom
custody
and my
of me,
dad.
like-
So it's not like I wasn't raised by a whole bunch of females. Like I am attracted to other men. And he was like, I wouldn't want to be this. He was like, I wouldn't want to choose this,
At all.
like at
Yeah.
all. But this is who I am.
I think that, like, in my perspective, I just view women on a higher level. Like, and yes, I am attracted to men, but I just see women as like this pure goddess. Like, and I think that's a lot of gay men. Like, I think they see women on another level that, you know, straight men couldn't.
And
See
this
women
is
on.
what I had to learn for myself
Yeah.
as a straight black woman
Yes.
or unicorn black woman.
Come on, unicorn.
All gay men don't want to be women. Like
No.
they
Yeah,
don't want to
girl,
be
that
girls.
shit y'all
That's
going
what got
through?
that's what got me together. Pretty much, because I was like, oh, he want to wear dresses, oh, he want to do this, and then I started meeting very masculine
Oh yes.
gay men.
Yeah,
I was
and then
like, okay.
not to just make an excuse for me and Courtney or like our ignorant views on gay people is because it's like it is indirectly taught to
Yes.
us the little things that people say
Because
and
somebody who doesn't know something can't teach you anything.
Right.
So like our upbringing, they weren't taught that. So they don't know how to teach, you know, like the blind leading the blind. Pretty much. Yeah.
It is.
And like the gay
So-
gene or like it's no
Yes.
gay gene. It's not a straight
not a-
gene.
Yeah.
What the fuck y'all talking
Nobody,
about? Like what you
y'all taught
talking
us
about?
how to be straight like that. No.
No.
But I have one last question before we get out
Yes.
of here, and this is pertaining to the subject we were just on.
Okay.
Do you feel like there should be courses on LGBT history and education for our younger children?
Yep.
Staying from elementary to high school. That's what I feel is younger. Not college, because I feel like there should be a college course on it, because you wow the fuck out in college and you need to know what is actually going on if you are having those feelings that you feel like that you're not acceptable. So I want to know from you, do you feel like being educated should be started in elementary or like to high school?
I think it is something that maybe should start in high school because it's strong. Like, I don't know if you guys watch Pose, but like, that's a lot to take in. They water down history.
Yeah.
Like, America was stolen. Like, you know, the way that they treated
They water
slaves,
down black history.
They water down
Yeah.
black history.
A
Like,
lot of black people don't
we
know
only
where
get a month. Like, it's a lot. So I understand the intensity. You don't want to tell an elementary child. So these black people had AIDS, and these are the things that they had to go through, and trying to find acceptance being black and gay with a disease that took over, you know, the states. Like,
Yeah.
that, you know, that's a lot. So I would say maybe in high school it can be introduced. I know that kids aren't in school around Pride Month, but I think that, you know, I think that it is something that does need to be introduced into the high schools, you know, starting to get a section in history that would be considered Pride. That would be really dope.
Yeah,
So
realistically
even
in high
people-
school, but I
yeah.
feel like younger, like we try to protect kids. Kids don't need protecting. Kids need protecting from molesters or like just bad things in
Bad
general,
people,
not options, motherfucker. Like that's what I feel like.
Yeah.
Like motherfuckers, like as a child, I was a child before. I really wanted to know shit.
And plus,
Yeah.
I always thought I was grown. Like, I've never thought I was a child.
But okay, let's wrap up because we gotta
Okay,
wrap
yeah.
up.
Love
'cause
you. Thank
I feel the same way that y'all do. So cool.
Yeah.
wanna
It
thank
has
you
been
guys so
another
much.
wonderful episode. I want to thank Treon for coming on. Treon.
Yes, you said it perfectly.
Treon. Yeah. For coming on. He is so fucking fine, y'all. The finest man I ever met. Can't wait to go to one of his dance courses or classes or just be an audience member.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Can't
episode
wait to have
42.
y'all.
Y'all
Y'all in 42 episodes?
42.
Congratulations. Y'all doing y'all thing. Like,
Thank
thank y'all
you.
for having me.
No, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
It's
I
been
hope I
another
can get
episode.
back.
Bye, y'all. See y'all
Bye.
next week.
Bye.
Bitch.